I'm Meghan Casserly. I'm a staff writer with Forbes magazine. I cover entrepreneurship with a focus on female founders. So here we are on the eve of South by Interactive, and you can sort of feel the energy, but we're already starting to hear some of the whispers of what we're going to be talking about. There's a lot of buzz around 3D printing this year. Obviously, MakerBot's here. Brie Pettis is giving a big talk. I'm also hearing a lot about, the quantified self. There's a lot of official programming around that, but we're also seeing a number of new startups in the area. Everybody is wearing a Fitbit or a Fuel Band. When we talk about the quantified self, we're talking about technology that helps us to measure our bodies, the food that we eat, the calories that we burn, the number of steps we walk in a day, the number of hours we sleep, maximizing your life and your productivity through technology. And I think it's actually part of a millennial shift towards consciousness around health. And I think we're also seeing that in programming here about the workplace, right? Reinventing the workplace. I just got a stand-up desk, and I'm really psyched because there's a panel on how sitting is killing us and making us old. I'm psyched to see Elon Musk's keynote. Forbes did a big feature on him, a lifestyle feature, a couple of years ago, and so I got to know him personally. I don't know much about space, but I love it. And I think that, if you look at the contents and the programming that's coming up, there's so much on space and space exploration. So Elon Musk, although I understand he tends to get really technical, should be a really good speech, and I'm looking forward to it. Also, last year's keynote, Amber Case, is really cool. I'm really looking forward to seeing her. She gave a great keynote last year. Her company, Geoloki, got bought by a mapping giant, Esri, so they're doing a really cool house. Apparently, there's a lot of, different, gadgets that you can play with to walk around town, and they can map where you're going and who you're talking to and who you're interacting with. One thing that I feel like we are missing this year is a huge launch. Even last year, highlight was all the buzz. We got nothing out of that, but so far, in my Twitter feeds or in my sort of stratosphere, if you want to call it that, there doesn't seem to be much conversation about anything that's going to be making a huge splash here.